Good morning, everybody. I wish I could be there with you today at the award ceremony more than you know. But Miss Candace is going to be with you, and she'll give you the awards. But I wanted to tell you how special this year has been to me. You all are really, really great kids, and I love everything about you. I thought I would give you just a minute to tell you one special thing that I love about each of you. And we'll start with Aubrey. Aubrey, one of the things I love about you is your excitement for reading and how you have come so far in your reading. You have embraced chapter books, and it's been amazing to see what you've done. But you're also such a great friend to each person that you're around. I love that about you, Aubrey. Next person is Bo. Bo, your stories are hilarious. I love to hear all the things that you have to tell me, and I will miss your stories next year. So just pop on by my room sometime and let me know what's going on with your pet rat, Templeton, please. I would love to know about that. Briley, you have come out of your shell this year, and it has been so exciting to see you feel more and more comfortable, able to share with each of us about what you're doing, and I just want you to know that you have a great personality. Keep sharing with everybody because you have something to offer. Chloe, your math skills, holy cow. When you were telling me last week about your multiplication and how you just kind of figured out what multiplication means without anybody ever telling you, you are so strong. And I love the way that you share with us. I love the way you always want to dance to Toby Mac, because Toby Mac is close and near and dear to my heart too. Ella, you bring a smile to my face every time I see you. I am so proud of you. You've come so far. You can do so many things that you weren't able to do at the beginning of the school year. And every time I see a cat, I'm going to think about you. Gavin, you have a gentle spirit and a tender heart, and your honesty is something that I admire very much. I'm proud that you are so kind and honest. Never lose those qualities. Lexi, you're the mother of the whole class. You take care of us, even me. And I appreciate that about you because sometimes I need help. And I don't know what I'm going to do next year when I lay things down and can't find it. I'll have to say, Lexi, come in here and look for it because I don't know where this is. You take care of everybody. I bet one day you'll have 16,000 kids of your own to take care of. You're just such a good, kind spirit. Harley, you are a great friend. You're kind and loving and forgiving. And I love how much you care for people. I love how hard you work. And I love all the videos that you've sent me all year long about how you're working not only at school but also at home. Hudson, I wanted to tell you that I am very proud of the work that you do every day. You work hard, and it has paid off. The amount of sight words that you have learned this year is incredible. And you are so competitive, especially with yourself. You never, ever, ever want to be beat. And you keep raising that bar just a little bit higher. And I'm proud of that for you. If I could instill that in everybody, I would. You've got a lot of wonderful qualities, Hudson, that will really pay off in the end. James, I admire your gift for making me laugh. You have funny things that you say, and you're so loving. And you are very kind, you work hard, and you've got a great mind. I want you to use that mind all the days of your life and keep on questioning and being curious and trying to find out more and more things. You are a great kid. Jason, you are a friend to everyone. And that's not always an easy thing to do because sometimes there's certain friends, but you for trying your hardest at everything you do. I'm proud of you. This year you have learned so much and you've come so far, and I know you're going to make that 1,000 sight word goal. You are so very, very close. You've worked so hard. Keep on working. You have a great spirit. Leah, a lot of the things I said about Hudson remind me of you as well. Because you are competitive and you never, never, never give up. And you always say, I want to try that again. I think I can do better next time. And you are such a great example of someone who gives 150% all the time. I'm proud of that about you. Keep that spirit because it will take you very, very far in life. Leland, you and I are buddies. And when I think about the 2 years that we have had together, I am so proud of you. You have done so many amazing things. You can read like nobody's business. And you have got such a heart. You get so tickled about things. And sometimes you're just so quiet that I look over and you have gotten my joke. And I had totally forgotten that I even made a joke. You have a great sense of humor. I love that about you, Leland. You just keep working hard because I know you have what it takes to do anything you want to do. Nash, I get so tickled at you because you have wonderful things to share with me as well. My favorite part of the day is when we just sit down in the mornings and we share about whatever was going on in our life. And the funny things you tell me about Baylor is hilarious, and I love to hear your voice in the things that you write as well because you have such wonderful writing skills. I can hear you saying it whenever you're talking in your writing. Keep that up, Nash. You've got awesome capabilities, and you've got such a sweet heart. Owen, you are a gentle and quiet spirit, and I love to see you work hard. You constantly give it your best, and you never give up. Your math skills are unbelievable. I am so proud of you. Keep up the good work, buddy. William, you have a gift for making me smile. You're such a hard worker and you have wonderful skills. But beyond your academic skills, you also have the skills of being a good friend. And I love that about you. And Willow, you have come so far this year. It's unbelievable to me, all the things that you have learned. And you're proud of what you've learned. And I'm so proud of that too. It's wonderful to recognize your own personal strengths. And I see that in you. And you have such a gift. The sky's the limit. Each one of you is very, very, very special to me. And I am so grateful that I got to spend this year with you. And one other person that I would like to say thank you to is Miss Candace. All of you know how wonderful Miss Candace has been this year. She's been a second teacher in our classroom. I wouldn't consider her a student teacher at all. And Miss Candace is going to be moving on to have a classroom of her own. And I just know she's going to be the best teacher that anybody has ever seen because she's got such a compassionate and good heart. And Miss Candace, when this video ends, there is a green bag on my desk, and it's from the kids and myself, and we wanted to give that to you, so you need to open it up in front of them. They've worked hard on it. Parents, it's no wonder my kids are so wonderful because you've been wonderful this year. You've worked really hard to make the success that be realized for them, and you've worked with me, and you've been a support. And I'm so grateful. Everything you have done has gotten you to the point where they're ready for second grade. And first grade's really a big year. I asked Mr. Jackson several years ago to teach first grade because I told him, I had taught first grade in my previous school, and I told him that first grade was the hardest grade in the world for a teacher to teach and for a student to learn because there was a huge gap between what they needed to know in kindergarten and what they needed to know in second grade. And first grade needed to be really focused upon. So I begged him to move me there, and he did. And I get to see the greatest, most amazing changes in kids by teaching first grade. And I thank you for part of that. the last thing I want to tell you is once you're a Brophy kid, you're always a Brophy kid. So if you ever need me for anything, I am available. If you ever need to confide in me or ask a question or get any type of confirmation or advice, I'm always here. I love you guys very much. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there to more than you know. I will see you on the first day of school when some big second graders enter. I love you. Have a great summer.